Just in the last few minutes, Isabel Schnabel, then, of the ECB, and talking about asset purchases from the European Central Bank, the TLRTOs, the Targeted Long-Term Refinancing Operations, saying that asset purchases should remain part of the toolkit for the ECB, but also saying that central banks must be careful when they use QE outside of crises. And this, of course, following comments from you heard from Villeroy suggesting that July should not be taken off the table in terms of rate cut. That followed comments from Nagel, more hawkish member of the ECB as well, suggesting that maybe July should be taken off. So there's clearly a dispute there in terms of the sequencing of cuts coming through from the ECB. Mary, where do we stand? Do we have more clarity? June seems to be baked in, but the sequencing question seems to be live for the ECB.
Yeah, it's very clear from a lot of the comments from the ECB that there's a lot of discussion and there's a lot of different diverging opinions on where rates should be headed and what is the trajectory of rates going forward. What Villeroy probably mentioned and got markets excited that we could see consecutive rate cuts, which obviously would be very positive for European stocks, especially at a time when you're getting that some of the activity data is actually improving. So if you get a combination of activity data improving plus easing monetary policy, this is a really conducive environment for European stocks. However, the main thing here, and especially to convince the hawkish camp within the ECB, is that continued progress on inflation. That's when you'll see them come around. So yes, June is fully baked in, but it's still unclear how the trajectory for the ECB goes in the coming months.